everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our live podcast called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
I was trying to throw you off.
Yeah, and you did a little bit.
Thank
you usually do the live
I know,
after
I
this.
was waiting. Anyway, welcome to another live episode. This is our week 32.
That's right.
Tres dos,
Coming to you from Florida.
where it's a little warm. Whew, that's it. Middle of the day, we open the door. It's like walking into the mouth of the dragon.
Yeah, that's right.
But welcome to this is week 32 live progress update. And last Thursday, we were in our hotel room.
Mhm.
We were just getting ready to get back in the car to drive for another 8 to 10 hours from where were we? Chattanooga,
Tennessee.
Yep,
That's right.
Down here to just outside of Orlando. And that was a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a long day. And we learned though that once you get into Florida, these speed limit signs, they're optional. Yeah,
True.
that was fun. But anyway, so now we're here. We got in that evening, Thursday evening, and I've been meeting contractors ever since.
He has. It's been crazy.
In fact, I met one already this morning, and our AC guys are replacing
upstairs.
one of our ACs right now.
Yes.
It's lovely.
With another AC being replaced next week.
On Tuesday.
Right?
On Tuesday. It's lovely.
Our pool contractor, he was just here, or is he here now?
Yeah, he's outside.
He's outside right now, yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie The Money Pit with Tom Hanks?
This house is not a money pit.
No.
There's just a lot to do.
There's just a lot to do. There's a lot to do. But anyway, the bid discussion, we were talking about this last night. You actually posted on Facebook about it.
Yep. Yeah, so the contractors are no different here. And sorry for the dogs. We have the dogs in this room because there's contractors in the rest of our house.
Yep.
So
Say hi, Bailey.
Yes,
hi, Bailey.
You're getting the benefit of, if you're watching, you might be actually seeing Bailey in front of us, and I'm trying to pet him and keep him calm. Well, Rosie's over here by the door. She doesn't like being locked into rooms, so you're going to hear her growl from time to time. So contractors are no different here in Florida, probably a little bit worse because the prices are just even more expanded on the high end.
Mm-hmm.
So I just posted last night on Facebook about 2 examples, and one was the landscaping.
Yeah.
Your lowest bid came in at like $425. Your highest bid came in at $26,500. And mind you, this is for the exact same scope of work. He told them both exactly what he wanted to have done, asked for their bid and what they would do. Then the other one was a foundation. So there's a small stepping stone crack in the side of the house. And we've got a sprinkler that's broken in the back of the house, causing a little marshy effect. And so we're just being cautious. We know, instinctively, based on having a renovation company and being in the real estate game for so long, instinctively, we know everything's okay and we know what to watch for. But we're in Florida, brand new state. We just want to get to know the contractors. We want, hello, Rosie. We want other opinions. Rosie, you want to come say hi to everybody over
Rosie.
here? We wanted to get other opinions, and so the bids on there range from 0 to 10,000.
Yeah.
And I think the big takeaway was last night, at least what I put on the Facebook post, was just knowing who the honest people are. Because even your punch list guy this morning came in and you said, hey, I think our garbage disposal doesn't work. This particular sink isn't draining. He said, oh, it's probably, what did he say?
He goes, do you have an Allen wrench? I said, I've got plenty. He goes, just give me an Allen wrench. I'll fix this up for you. And I gave him an Allen wrench. I went to say something to you, and I came back, and the disposal was working. And he goes, that'll clean things up for you.
And that's what we mean by honest contractor versus the person that's going to take advantage of you. Because the foundation guy that came out that says 0 is the guy that walks around the house and goes, this is a house from 2007. This is normal settling. Here's the things you should be watching out for.
Yep.
You don't need to spend any money. The guy who wants to charge us $10,000 is walking around going, hey, if this is my house, I'd be doing this and this and this and this. And he's just trying to get us to pay him money for stuff that we don't have to do.
Yep.
The landscaper, same thing. You need to cut down this tree. You need to take out these bushes. All of this is going to affect, your this and that and whatever. All of this, we can't match it. It's going to look horrible.
So we're going to need to replace everything, tear everything out, and put everything all in new.
Yeah. Another one of the bids is just like, oh no, we can do this. We can match this year. Oh, it's all fine. We can do this. Here's some options. So, anyways, it's been it's one of those lessons that everybody should know and learn, and we're just getting a fresh experience of it here at our own house. Hi, Rosie. So, you already talked about the contractors that are here. Of course, you guys know where we're dealing with our dogs in this podcast because you can hear Rosie and you might be able to see Bailey if you're watching on the video. And right now we're supposed to be unpacking the kitchen.
Yeah. How's that going?
Yeah, it's not good. We have not started. We actually haven't finished the master from yesterday.
No.
Because the contractors are just causing a little bit of crazy.
Yeah. But meanwhile, there's actually things that are happening in the real estate world.
Yes.
Which I did not know about.
I was sitting here right before recording, going through, here's all the things. Did I miss anything? And he was like, I don't know. What's happening in the real estate world? You usually tell me on this podcast.
I usually learn on this podcast, on this episode.
So Joe is catching on fast.
That's awesome.
He actually just sent us through the recap episode. I sent partner introductions yesterday, introduced him to all of our partners. I've already given him a task this morning. I told Jody, I said, you know this email right here? I don't know it anyway. I would have had to done all the research to even check it, have Joe do it. And so he's just fantastic. And I'm so grateful. And then 16 unit docs came in yesterday. I printed them out and reviewed them today. Initially got them back to Ken. So super excited about that. It's progressing towards closing.
Awesome.
And our financial transition. Hi, Miss Rosie. Our financial transition, we signed a bunch of engagement letters with our new accountant. And so we're super excited to get that rolling because we're going to be able to have everything under one house. And I think we've talked about that before. So that's kind of our update for this week. It's a little bit crazy. You're really seeing into the lives of Flip and Danny and all of the craziness that goes with it.
I don't know much that's going to change in my life for the next week. So
I know,
we can just play this one again next week.
There you go.
Well, awesome. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this live episode. Make sure you're heading over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, to join our investor club and see all the things that we're doing behind the scenes and all that. But of course, we're on all the other social medias, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all the whatever those other ones are.
Yep.
But we always like to end all of our episodes with
Invest smart.
Live happy. Bye,
everybody.